the biggest challenges in the next 12 months for the retail industry, I think, will be trying to figure out from an experiential standpoint, how do you really connect with the consumer? And so, right, there's so many different ways that you can offer this in-store experience and this offline experience, and how do you connect online and offline? And so there's many ways to do it right now. So you can have the consumer come into your store, you can sign them up for your mobile app, and what we're seeing is this awesome, I would say, opportunity to have a consumer who's mainly been a, let's say, in-store consumer, shop you offline, and merge this, kind of omni-channel opportunity. And as a consumer is looking at more experiences and not things, I think there's this, opportunity to look at really creating this living laboratory in the stores. And so I think we'll start to see that maybe more towards the end of 2017. And I think we're starting to talk to many retailers who are working on that. And that's what I think we'll start to see in the near future. I think it's this idea of personalization, I think, number one. I think also, right, there's much more transparency on the price side. So I think that price is also a much bigger driver than it's been in the past. And also, I think there's much more social sharing. So, right, once again, through Facebook, there's Instagram stuff, whatever means of social media. But I think it's this idea of, right, our expectations are so much higher. And I think that's in the online world and also in the offline world. And so there is also, this idea of, call it mixed reality, augmented reality, virtual reality, but, whatever reality you want to play in. And so I think that we're starting to see an unbelievable, new wave of retail that's starting to come. And I think that it's, right, while we've definitely seen some announcements in early 2017 that were concerning, I actually think that it will cause this inflection point for retail, and that we might have, we're calling it the retail revolution, that we'll start to see as we exit 2017. I think that we'll start to see it in smaller boxes, actually. But where we have larger boxes, one of the things that we're talking to retailers about is how to use some of this space. So why not put in a co-working space, right? Why not invite startups into your stores? And those could be, retail startups. Those could be maybe even some people that you compete with. But let's start to think about the space in a different way. Some of the apps that I saw at a recent tech show were facial recognition technology. And so I was actually matched with a recent artist. And so, right, once again, making the store a fun and interesting experience, bringing in makeup artists and, kind of, if I can get my hair blown out in the store, and, if I can interact with, the products and actually then buy them there, and maybe I don't even have to carry them home. It can be shipped, even if I, live a few blocks away, it can be shipped, and then I can go take care and go see my friends, right? I think we're starting to see the store, this like living laboratory. And I think that, once again, where we have the, if you want to call it omni-channel or all-channel, but this merging of online and offline, I think the retailers have a significant opportunity to become more than just a store for the consumer.